read it. I'll read it with you. This is from earthsky.org. Watch for Moon and Saturn, June 18th, which is right now, the morning 9:44 a.m. Be very aware of the numerology that you're seeing June 18th, because that even starts with 6. Watch for Moon and Saturn. 9:24 a.m. is when I got this. That is numerology of 6. Be very mindful. A lot of 6s. Be very mindful. Either way, Moon and Saturn, and what a lot of people don't even know is that if you use the black space chart, because the other astronomers are saying the Moon won't conjunct Pluto, the other astrologers are saying the Moon won't conjunct Pluto until 2020. But the truth of the matter is the Moon is conjunct Saturn now if you use the black space chart. On my other channel, you can see me do all this. Now, it's karma, karma, karma. Remember, Saturn is karma, karma, karma. Past life stuff that you have to... I just did a solar return chart. You have to address this stuff. You have to. That's why it's following you. I mean, if you guys don't get your natal chart, you don't know what I'm talking about. This is following you through your lifetime. Oh, why? Oh, man. Why am I always hurt? Why is my family so... Because you may not be getting this information and addressing this stuff. You're running from it, or you just are dealing with bubblegum astrology where you're waiting for somebody to come make you happy, but you understand about your karmic connections. This is all Saturn stuff. Saturn, Capricorn is career, your reputation. If you're talking about career, reputation, you're talking about finances and stuff. But let's just say you have a business. Let's say you have a landscaping business, but it has a bad reputation. A few customers complained, wrote the news, and now your career and reputation is on the line. So now you don't get as many new customers, clients, or people to tell you can come back. All this matters. And it's all because ain't no love. Well, what does she say? Ain't no romance without finance. It's all connected. So let me just ask you. Have you ever got like a Saturn reading? A karmic reading? Have you ever done your natal chart done? Let's say you had your natal chart done. Have you had it done? Updated. Have you ever had your natal chart done by an expert like me that goes really in with the degrees, numerology, everything? Past lives. Have you ever got your moon sign done? Because that's totally different. Just like your natal chart is totally different from your solar return. It's one on my channel right now. You can look what a solar return is really all about. The correct way to do it as well. Your moon sign is totally different. Because over here in the West, we call this the West where we're at. They don't even touch your moon sign. They only talk about your sun sign. Because they don't even touch into the moon sign. But the East does. Just like the East honors the dragon. But over here in the West, they hate the dragon. Because one day the dragon is going to remove this matrix. Right now, you should take a quick jump over there. I don't care what you believe. You don't have to believe it. But you can take a quick jump over to blueletterbible.org and type in matrix in a concordance for the King James Bible, authorized King James Bible. See how many times the word matrix. Do you know that the word matrix is in the Bible? What it says? See, all this stuff is one. I prove this out here all the time. And it definitely has to do with your life. That's why as above, so below. And again, the scriptures gave you that. This little baby's being born, and they say he's going to save the world. But they couldn't have did that without a star. His star was significant to his birth. Your star is significant to your birth, your life. You're deaf. It's all there. It's all there. All there. So again, have you got your moon sign done? Have you got your natal chart done? Have you done anything with your Saturn, your karmic connections? Your past lives? Have you got your solar return done? Again, it's a new, fresh one right on the channel. If it's not there yet, it will be. It's just uploading. This is what you want, because you're out here. A lot of people out here every day talking about twin flames and love and divine masculine, divine feminine, Venus in the 7th house. But what they don't understand is just like anything else. Like I can't just walk up in your house, take off my shoes, and put my feet up on your couch or on your table. You're gonna beat me up, throw me out, might take my life. You can't just come into the universe and go, what about me? What about my love? Where's my twin? You gotta find it's a step. Like I said, the first solar return chart I ever did was for a person who's been doing everything with me for a while. Everything with me. But her life is way better. And I'm there to witness. She's making my life better, to be honest, because she's doing it the right way. It's like when you're a teacher and you got that one student that actually listens and does it. It's like, wow. And you see her life getting way better. And she's going through hell just like we are. Had a fight with a family member, kicked her out for a she's going through the same hell we are, but she's doing it the right way. So I gave you an idea. Again, if you don't have the most recent services offered and priceless, get it. So you have an idea of what's going on. Get this stuff so you can find out what's going on. This is your blueprint. It is your map for your life. And I always tell people, once you get this information, no matter where you go from here, you don't have to come back here. See, I didn't like a guy, but he's still the best guy that does it. I'm still going to him. You understand? Because he's the best guy that does it. Bottom line, hands down. Doesn't matter don't go by numbers. Even the Messiah told you numbers don't mean jack. Because the people that are really on point are usually the low numbers. Because the masses are always running. They want it quick. They want it easy. And that's why that's their demise. That's why they get all this karma and all this retrogrades and all this stuff on the charts. Because through life, they've always tried to do it selfishly in the easy way. They didn't want to work with the universe. They didn't want to work with spirit. They say it, just like you see these people that always say the right thing, but they don't follow it. See, it's all one. It has to work. It's got to be all one. It's got to be united. That's how you make it work. And then that's when you start to notice that things are different. I had a great weekend only because I got to see my soulmate eye-to-eye contact by synchronicity. Haven't seen her eye-to-eye like we used to over a year. But it was like a year return. And she gave me so much information through the readings I did that day. That's why I got more than one channel. This channel is basically, like I said, what you see here. But the other channel goes deeper. Like in the prophecy and the scripture. It goes deeper into why we're really here. How do we prevail in this matrix? It's not made for us. But how do we prevail in the matrix anyway? Despite the fact that it's even Mechalesi called it a quarantine back in the day when she was really hitting that metaphysical stuff. She called this location we're at a quarantine. That was like 2012 when she said that. So, those are my questions for you. If you don't have the most recent price list, you can check it out. You can always go to the description box, get some information as well. You can always look around. See, I don't know I don't really have an updated phone, so I don't know what happens. But here at my laptop, desktop, you can open the channel up and see what's going on. So I would do that. I would open the channel up and look at the first. Just look at them. You don't have to. Oh, if you don't want to view the video, don't. But just look around. That's what I always do. Anybody's channel I go to, I open the channel up and just look around, look at what's going on. But this is what you need to do to really get out of that slump, because otherwise, this is what you have. This is what you have out here on YouTube. Even they'll tell you, "Oh, I know you're not a regular on this channel. You're just going from channel to channel." Even they know it. They have some regulars that support them, whatever, that are fans or whatever, followers are always there. But they have other people that just pop it around, looking around. But you and I know, even when you go shopping, when you're just looking around, sometimes you don't find anything. Sometimes you have to be specific. I also work in retail, so I know for a fact people say, "Well, I was online. I saw it online. They said it was in your store." So that's how you find what you're looking for. You got to go like places like this stuff, like specific places, because all that wondering. I mean, it's cool if you're just in a learning stage, but when you really want to meet that person and stuff like that, you got to take some specific actions like we do out here. That's why I have tons of. Even out here, you can see a twin flame couple that I brought back together. I was there the whole thing through the separation. I was there, brought them back together. I was there when he didn't want to bother with her no more. I was there when she was crying and stuff with him. Finally got them back together. So it has to be specific. So that's what it is.